Lena, California has announced it is banning state-funded travel to Ohio. California officials say the ban is a direct result of a clause passed in Ohio state budget that allows healthcare workers to refuse to treat LGBTQ patients based on moral or religious beliefs. Amanda Abraham has more on what this means and why there are worries that Ohio's travel and tourism industry will take a hit.
It's been a challenging time amid the COVID-19 pandemic, but now Destination Cleveland says more challenges may be on the way. It's in response to California issuing a ban on state-funded travel to Ohio because of a clause inside Ohio's state budget passed in July. It would allow physicians, hospitals, and insurance providers to decline treatment based on their moral, ethical, or religious beliefs. Critics say it unfairly targets the LGBTQ community. California's Attorney General says the new restrictions on state-funded travel are required by a California bill passed in 2016. In a statement, he said that the bill requires that, quote, when states discriminate against LGBTQ Americans, the California Department of Justice must act. California has done the same to 17 other cities. Tonight, DeWine is refuting discrimination claims.
That bill was not intended in any way to discriminate against anyone. That's the last thing we want to do.
But concerns are growing. In a statement, President David Gilbert with Destination Cleveland said, quote, the California ban, which is in response to the clause, threatens Destination Cleveland's ability to attract the numerous National Association-sponsored meetings, conventions, and events whose attendees include employees of state agencies, departments, boards, or commissions. When event attendees are financially prohibited from visiting a state, meeting planners will bypass Cleveland as an event host. When asked about concerns and a response to California's ban, DeWine had this to say.
They're talking about their state employees not being able to come to Ohio. I'm wondering how. Probably doesn't happen too often anyway. I'm not concerned about that. California, they have a right to do what they want to do. But our intent was certainly had no intention to discriminate against anyone.
While Destination Cleveland says they haven't yet received any cancellations, they have had clients express concerns. California's ban would go into effect at the end of the month. Russ?
Which is in just 2 days. Okay, Amanda Abraham in the newsroom. Thank you.